You're not fat because you don't starve yourself. Listen how dumb that is. You're fat because you don't starve. My grandma never operated at a caloric deficit. My grandpa never operated at a caloric deficit. Yet everyone's fat. So everyone's just eating more? No, it's because fat's not what you think it is. When you don't know what fat is, you'll starve yourself. Because that's how dumb people think. Oh, I'm fat. Let me just stop eating. Let me just starve my. It's dumb, bro. That doesn't make any sense. The fat's not fat because of calories. That's why whenever people get on my guide, they didn't even change their diet. They just did the first step I talked about, which is taking these toxins out of your environment. They still lose 20 pounds. Explain that. How did they lose 20 pounds without changing calories? Because it's not about calories. Fat is not what you think it is. When you're indoctrinated by a system that runs and drives off of insecurities, you'll think fat is bad. You'll think your body is your enemy. You'll think that you got to blast it away or force your body to do something, and you need to somehow manipulate your body into health. That's the dumbest ever. Your body's intelligent. Your body loves you. Your body's here for you. Your body takes care of you. Your body protects you as you sleep. And it's doing everything for a reason, for a purpose. There's a reason why your body holds on to more weight. Because if you're walking and you roll your ankle and you sprain it, guess what? It's going to swell and get bigger. Why? Because it needs that extra fluid in the area to rebuild itself. So the more damaged you are, the more fluid your body holds on to. And guess what holds fluid, guys? Fat cells. Fat cells hold fluid. Fat cells are literally expandable. They can go up, they can go down, and they can deflate. You can even lose some. You usually hold on to most fat cells that you have throughout your whole life, but you can't get rid of some. That fat cell is a protection mechanism that your body's using to heal yourself because you keep damaging yourself, just like when you roll your ankle. Your body heals you whether you know it or not, man. Your body keeps you alive whether you know what I'm talking about or not, okay? It's doing its best. That's the very thing your body is using to heal you. So your own healing mechanism that your body is using to restore you and regenerate you and heal you from your issues, you now see as an enemy. So you work to get rid of the very thing that's healing you. That's how dumb it is. This is why it's unsustainable. You have to always be at a caloric deficit or you'll blow back up. You have to always work out or you'll just again, my grandma did not have to freaking work out every single day, nor my grandpa or any of our relatives before us, and they all stayed slim. Even if they had office jobs, my grandma just was a housewife. She didn't do anything, and yet she still never got fat. That's because now we have the introduction of all these chemicals that I was stating earlier that are damaging our body, causing us to swell, and that swelling is healing, but we see it as an enemy, so we're working hard to blast the fat. Simultaneously, we're putting ourselves in a position to be more susceptible to cancer, disease, you name it. That's why I tell you here in my guide how to actually heal. I don't care about a caloric deficit. I don't work out or anything like that. But because I understand these very rudimentary things that everyone should know about their body, I teach you about your body. Then by default, you lose the weight because you're healed. You have the fat because you're not healed. You need to heal yourself.